Stand by, arming now.
I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
One.
Tonight's episode of Internet's 2017 is brought to you by KY Personal Lubricants and Dulcolac Stool Softener. If you're going to get it pushed in, it might as well feel good. Okay.
So good.
So it's night 3 here at Laserforce Internationals 2017. This is DK from LFSec, and I am sober as a kite right now.
It's the night everything gets sloppy.
Oh, yeah. And I'm joined by a whole bunch of other people.
Let's do a round table quickly.
Hey, I'm Russell from the Sac 18 Maniac.
Bronwyn from Sac B.
Then I'm from Sac A. What's up?
I'm tragic, I'm not here.
Van from Auckland.
Clyda from Brisbane.
Type M from Brisbane.
Guy next door from Auckland.
Virus from Auckland.
All right. So
And
how
then
did
DK, but we're not really sure what it is.
Tom and
Yama from Sacramento, I'm going to get a beer.
Give me back one.
So today was a pretty long day, but it was a pretty fun day, and there was a few upsets, I would say, or unexpected wins.
There were a few people upset, I think.
Yeah.
Where's the classic Nimitz stomp?
You never go full Nimitz.
Dude, I've put some crackers in my time, but Jesus, I think that takes the cake.
He hit that door like it owed him money.
Sac B only had 2 players rage quit today, so I mean, come on.
That's
It's
good.
Not that bad.
That's still 2/3 of a team they have tomorrow.
Exactly.
Man, the casualty ward today was pretty impressive. Like, we had Scythe was out for most of the day. Imitation DK was basically
Out all day.
bedridden. Had to be taken home to the sick bay.
Little Snowflake only
Vomited
played.
multiple times
Snowflake?
on the drive home. Thankfully, not in the rental. On the rental, but not in the rental. So, you know.
And as I learned from my first
girlfriend, on the rental is fine.
Shout out to you street cleaners on Madison Avenue. You do a hell of a job.
All right, so current standings at the moment. We have Loveland on 8, Chula Vista on 16 points, Detroit on 24 points, Sac B on 30, Sac Land on 38, St. Q's on 48, and at the end of, day 3, Brisbane and Sac A are both on 74 points.
And,
possible?
Yeah, and all teams have one more match to play tomorrow before we go into finals.
Sac A are currently top of the board with points diff.
Nice.
We broke it because they let all the other teams go for 15 minutes and shooting them, and we just don't let them shoot us, so.
What a bunch of idiots.
Gotta give him a fair shot.
That's so Sac B's fault.
Yeah. Screw Sac B. No,
Dying in
just
7 minutes.
kidding. Just kidding. They're one of my favorite teams.
Hush.
Any highlights for the day?
I think highlight for Loveland has to be taking a match off of Auckland
Ugh.
for sure.
Ugh.
I
So
mean,
annoying.
for
Hashtag 14 degrees.
for Auckland, it was not necessarily the high point of our day, but
It was
for
a high
them,
point of mine.
I felt Josiah killed it all day, man.
Yeah.
They kids play.
Slaughtermelon as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they,
So what was it about Loveland that put you guys in such dire straits?
no, it wasn't them. It was that we couldn't get doubles and that we couldn't talk.
Okay.
That we couldn't communicate and that we generally just fucked everything up.
As a team, we didn't really
Drop the ball.
Yeah, we really dropped the
Was it a
ball.
matter of just not taking Loveland seriously?
No.
No, not even that. Like,
for sure, not that.
I
Because
think
the last round-
after day 1, we were like, okay, there's no team that's playing that we can take, underestimate. They just came out and played an awesome match. Like, both games, it was dope.
The heavy was crushing us.
Yeah. What's his name?
Rosie.
Rosie, yeah.
Luke.
Just smash me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Couldn't get him.
Up and down the maze. And he's a tall guy as well, which helps.
I hate tall people.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
Worse.
And I was surprised too. They
Thank
changed their
God
lineup.
Tom's
They-
not here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beat
thank
you
God
guys the
Tom's
first
not
game,
here.
And they changed
He's
their
the
lineup
worst.
the second game. They took Fear Turkey off commander. They put him to scout, right?
Something else,
Yeah.
and then and so we won the second game, but not enough to flip the match.
Yeah,
And
but
it
that was King's fault because he was trying to shoot his own base and not the actual base.
Yeah.
Sam's real good at blaming other people.
I'm the commander. I don't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm not,
I just go out and shoot
Nothing
people.
he does is wrong.
It sounds like you've got Rusty syndrome. Right now.
I fully support this one. Commanders are never wrong. It's everybody else's fault.
Yeah, so
I am planning to do a paternity test on Josiah tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that Scythe is his biological father.
Wait, how old does that make Scythe at the time of conception?
Like
I don't know, like 8. He was just like, they got 2 tails and drill bits for heads, bro.
I mean, knowing Scythe, it was pretty quick. I mean, around the mace. Any
mace?
Other, yeah. Any other highlights? Actually, I had a highlight in the last game. Me and Taipan were riffing downstairs, and a somewhat quote-unquote sober DK came screaming past us. Whoa, I just hit the pirate! That was pretty cool. And then he gave us a Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah!
Or you mean when DK ran up the ramp yelling, "Red, check Reds downstairs."
That's why, kids, you don't drink Fireball. Okay?
We are sponsored by Fireball tonight,
Along
We are
with-
sponsored by Fireball each and every night.
especially DK.
But yeah, do anyone else had some sort of shenanigans that they were involved in today?
I thought it was pretty funny in the last game that Yama goes out to attack. As soon as he comes back to his resupply, he goes, "Yeah, that's it, game's over, their resupply's dead." He went out once.
Yeah, it's because they decided not to flush, and they went back to the back corner above open, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Go away!
Then they went through teeth,
Yeah.
past our resupply.
And then all the way back around, and then down. And I'm like, and the whole time Yama's just sitting there in red resup, like, shoot. And then, of course, he goes back, like, they're all dead. Like, game's over.
I mean, sometimes the scenic route is a fun route. Yeah.
There are unsubstantiated rumors that Sac A may have consumed a beverage or two before the last game.
This is slander. Lies.
Somebody walked up to me and said, "Maniac, I think you're the only sober one on our team." I said, "Well, where's the Fireball ball?"
He fixed that real quick.
fast. Yeah. I got a medic on Medikit. Everything was great.
Most hilarious moment for me was Wolfman coming into open sign, grabs the barrel of his gun, so has no shot of taking any kind of shot, sticks the gun around the corner and says, "I need reset." Of course, Autumn is sitting around the corner, the enemy medic, and just puts 3 into him and he says, "Oh shit, wrong reset."
Good job, Detroit.
For the ages.
Guys, Detroit didn't get eliminated by Sac A.
Really?
That's true.
They didn't play laser
Wow,
tag.
Taipan, way to bring up that not source.
Oh, right. I see.
Low light of the night, Taipan pulls some kind of like mystical voodoo bullshit in the open sign. It's like, "Hey guys, make a stupid wall. It's so fun. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here for 15 minutes. This laser tag is great."
That's not a
Now you
joke.
know how the Mexicans feel, alright? That's what your damn country's doing to them. The poor bloody Mexicans.
It
And
was
all,
really messed up of you guys to make Sans pay for that, okay?
all they're trying to do is get home now because your country's screwed.
I don't even know where Mexico is.
That way.
No!
That way. That way. That's north. I don't know.
The directions are backwards down under. Don't worry.
Exactly.
I want to give a shout out to Night Owl right now. If you're listening to this in the car, please pull over. This is the extreme.
We miss you, buddy. I wish you were here. He messaged today. He says hi.
They also said to send him the audio file or something so
Yeah,
he can listen to it in the car.
just watch
Play
YouTube in the car.
Come on.
Just turn your phone over, bro.
Bloody
It's
old
cool.
man.
Also, highlight of tonight for me was Steve absolutely fucking schooling me. It wasn't even fun for me. Steve just pulled down my pants and spanked me real hard.
And then we
around
went in the
arena.
maze and played some Laserforce.
And then we went in the maze and played some
That was like we had a bit of a rough start to the day, but the last 2 or 3 matches that we played were actually probably the last 2 matches we played.
Funnily enough, once we took the really, really sick person home
Yeah.
and let him sleep, funnily enough, the day got better at that point.
Understandably.
I don't know why. That doesn't make sense to me.
You're going home to a house full of vomit, guys. What's really the highlight of today?
Ready to go swimming?
I gotta use some tomato paste. It's pretty crock pot.
I don't feel hungry anymore.
Just hope it hasn't come out both ends.
He doesn't have E. coli. Come on.
Well, we certainly earned that explicit rating tag.
Where's the R?
Each
Where's the R?
podcast is getting like progressively worse and worse, but that's okay.
DK's also getting progressively more drunk.
Excellent. That's a good space to be in. I think that's
Very entertaining to watch.
drunk DK is my favorite DK.
Of all the DK.
Of all the
He
DKs.
he is a cheap date. So,
So cheap, bro.
Cheap but not easy.
I wouldn't even
drink-
go that far.
Till drink 4, and then we'll see.
Hashtag 2014.
You guys kept buying me drinks. I kept drinking them.
You guys
Like
keep
full
with
planning on your
drinks.
part.
next thing I know, I woke up in Australia.
So what have we got on the cards tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow?
Sake versus Brisbane.
First thing.
Indeed, we are finishing round play, so there will almost certainly be a tiebreaker between Brisbane and Sake as to who's going to grab that top seed for the finals bracket, and then we'll be starting finals at about 3 p.m. Pacific time.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
pretty much about all that can change, isn't it?
I think so. Sounds like
Yeah.
all the other points are pretty well locked in all the other places.
So, I mean, going in, if nothing changes, then it's 1v8, 2v...
Correct.
Yeah, okay, so it'll be Sake v Loveland.
Wow, that's a big call.
No.
Hey, I fully support that call.
assuming that nothing changes here.
Assuming the Venom doesn't get outshot by the entire Brisbane team.
Well, I've actually found your packs now. The secret is out.
Really? Because Yama just took the pack that was
I
good.
know. He took the good
Where's
pack.
my pack? Definitely.
Sure about that?
Yes,
The standings as they are at the moment: Sake versus Loveland, Brisbane v Chula Vista, St. Q's versus Detroit, and Sackland versus Sac B.
Minus 2 players.
Detroit took 4 points off
Potentially.
St. Q's
Oh, my
today,
highlight of the
didn't they?
night was Nimitz rage quitting. Also, called it. Can I be the first one to say that?
Well, you
Can
called
I
the
just
rage.
say-
I beat Sac B, make Nimitz rage quit.
Dude, in all seriousness, screw all you guys that bet that I was going to rage quit the first.
Or
But you did, though.
Dude, I won $50 off that Facebook post. Yeah, Nimitz owes me $50.
I'm sure he'll be happy to pay that to
Just after he comes back to the tournament.
I will not hold your breath, buddy.
you. Nimitz, you owe me $50. Wow, fuck all this.
Just wait, Sake or Brisbane will all rage quit tomorrow, one or the other.
It's there's gonna be some angst tomorrow, but also some laughs, so it's okay.
I'll be good. Just pour me another drink.
A lot of penalties.
Yeah, I think our day is gonna be alright. Like we can probably
Lots
drink
of
a little bit.
riffing.
Oh yeah, we'll do a
Yeah,
lot
so
of
lots
riffing.
of drinking.
Yeah, lots of drinking.
So
I approve of this plan.
who else is there? Detroit, St. Q's, and...
Where, sorry? Oh, and Sackland v Sac B.
Oh, that's an interesting game.
Some definite grudge matches going on there because Syracuse and Detroit have I won't say bad blood, but certainly a history of a rivalry.
Long history.
And there are a couple of SAC players on SACland who I'm sure want to show the SAC B players that they're not all washed up at this point.
Well, assuming that
To be
Nimitz...
fair, I think we are kind of washed up at
DK,
this
who
point.
are you referencing? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm scared. There's a pirate sitting next to me.
Feel a swift punch in the face coming from your blind side. Yeah, that game's going to be fun, actually. I can't wait. I think those middle bracket games will be very, very close. St. Q's, they were on fire today.
Yeah.
They killed it. And they changed things up. They put Lenny as a 3-hit.
Much
And,
better.
Didn't they
oh,
almost
he
lose to
played so
Loveland?
well. Huh?
Didn't they almost
Well,
lose
they
to
did,
Loveland?
yeah.
Yes.
Did they?
Yeah. They almost beat the Aussies.
Well, I
and
mean-
immediately almost lost to Loveland.
So Loveland got 2 points off that match.
I don't know how to rank them.
Dude, it's
Play 3 hit.
it's such a kooky tournament so far. Like,
Yeah, I think we might throw the Brisbane match from us if we don't have to play Loveland. I'm a little bit worried at this point.
Okay, at least we'll have a chance to get you guys then.
They've definitely improved over the week.
Yeah.
yeah.
Big time.
But I mean, the tournament's so far living up to what Dan was saying. You know, even in the first podcast, where it's so hard to kind of figure out who's going to place where. The quality of the games has been really awesome.
Delicious, crunchy center of the tournament, man. It's been fun.
I mean, everyone knows the maze now. Teams are more or less starting to gel, mostly.
Some more than others.
Some more than others.
Yeah, not Sac B. Okay, we get it.
Dude, I just don't get the lineup on that team. Like,
one team?
We can talk all about the
Sac B.
and the issues they have.
I would just like. I get that Nimitz is probably their best commander, but he's
He's the best Sacramento player.
Okay. In his own mind.
he's a bit like me, except a little bit worse. Like, no, like
Wow,
I'm not talking that way.
right now.
I'm not talking that way. It's more the it's more what I'm saying is that he
Thinks he's the best player in Sacramento, and you think you're the best player in Australia. Look, win-win.
I don't think I'm the best player in Australia. I know Rossi's the best player in the world. It's not even close.
Second best player.
Who's the best player?
No,
Don't say
no.
Nimitz.
You're the second best player.
In Brisbane, I am on ratings.
Yeah.
But Peter gladly said today that Sight's a better player than me, and that's a big call.
I mean, that dude is...
That's not that big of a fault.
Nah, that dude is awesome.
He's pretty good.
Not with his bum knee, though.
No, he sucks with it.
And he's retiring.
Still scored 12.
Yeah, he still scored 12.
14. He got 14 out of that game. Oh, wow.
With a bung knee.
Yep.
All right.
Well, no, it was 12-5.
No, he had one that was 14.
We'll
Oh,
settle
really?
this tomorrow. Somebody break Taipan's leg. We'll see how he does tomorrow.
What do you mean? I've been playing on a bung knee for the last bloody 5 years.
He stole your... Oh, yeah, he took a bunch of photos.
Is it in the ocean yet?
God.
Yeah, if that romance includes a baseball bat.
That's the only way I like it, bro.
yeah, get that bat out. Yeah,
Get that bat out.
yeah, do it.
If it doesn't include a kangaroo or a drop bear, it doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's the Australian way.
PSA, always look up in Australia. Watch out for dim drop bears.
Vegemite behind the ears, it prevents everything.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It gets the drop bears excited.
It prevents you getting a girlfriend. For sure.
Are you sure?
Mm.
There's some
So maybe
Aboriginals down there
Tassie.
that say differently.
Oh. Moving on.
Another good moment from today. Sac A's first match against Chula was Starkiller, of all people, starting to talk some shit. I come around onto catwalk. He pops around the corner, shoots me down, and says, "I don't think so, DK." Sportsmanship vote retracted.
Did he drop his phaser? Starkiller out.
Jumped over the edge as well.
Please tell me you floored him for the rest of the game.
I think that was the only time he hit me.
No, you hitting him.
I still reckon
I don't
my
know,
line.
check the stats.
I still reckon my line to you about you were calling out. What was it? Don't go in. You're just giving away 3 points, and I was like, enjoy your MVP, DK.
I had to go sit outside for a few minutes after that.
It was my fireball.
So what do we have lined up tomorrow? Other than
Well, okay, so we finish up the round and then we get into the finals. How far through the finals bracket do you think we'll get through tomorrow?
We'll get
To the schedule!
we'll get a decent amount through. Hopefully. I mean, we have kind of this hard stop on. We have to be done by Friday at like 5 p.m. because Sean does want to be able to reopen and make general public money. So we do kind of have to make sure that we're being relatively efficient with our.
We have the first 10 matches of finals scheduled for tomorrow, with 4, possibly 5, to be played on Friday.
Okay, so
Although if things go really fast and people are feeling good, we could try to push through more tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
to listeners that are out there, how does the double elimination work?
are we really getting the
That's a
judge to
good
explain
question.
that?
Nobody knows the answer.
Yeah, it was like,
This does not seem to make
The answer is incredibly simple. We've already laid out what the opening bracket looks like. 1 plays 8, 2 plays 7, so on.
Yeah.
Whoever loses those first matches, they go into the losers bracket.
Yeah, but
And at that point, if they lose again into the losers bracket, they're eliminated. It's
yeah, but
incredibly
look,
simple.
who ends up playing
The numbers
from
are
the
right
winners?
on this piece of paper. I don't understand what's so different.
Could you say it again slower? More numbers.
Where
He's
it
from
says-
New Zealand.
yeah,
where
make sure,
says
say it
you,
again, but sound more bored.
Lose first. That's the loser of the first match.
You've now confused me.
But how do you win a match?
That's
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is a match?
Now, at what point do we eliminate ourselves?
Just
Are
wait.
we all winners in the
Just
game
wait.
of Laserforce?
Just wait. I've got the perfect way to settle all of this. Traj,
Yeah.
explain the double elimination bracket.
It's pretty simple. Everybody goes in clean slate. But once you have lost 2 matches, you're eliminated.
So that's
There you
why
have
did
it.
we show up for the last 3 days?
To set the seating for the double elimination.
Are you complaining about playing laser tag?
No.
Well, shut up.
Good.
Yeah, you be quiet, you drink your beer.
Just go nuke and boo box, Sam.
Shut up, Dick. I'm gonna lose as many lives as possible to assault you tomorrow at some point.
Looking forward to
I
it.
care about penalties. I'm gonna get you.
I will chase you just to get that.
And they'll be like, I don't think so.
I'll lock
DK.
myself into the Loveland game. Just to,
The
just
difference.
Sounds good to me.
The difference between Traj and Tom on MVP for ammo is 1.1.
Whoa.
Okay, so we definitely do
Now
have
imagine if we had
drama.
evened all those games
That's
in like 6
that's
minutes.
total MVP, by the way.
Oh, total. We've got one more match to end it all. Grudge match tomorrow.
Whoa,
It's
that's
really the fight over ammo MVP. It's not about winning.
Oh no, Medic MVP as
Medic
well.
MVP is very much in play.
Okay. Resup MVPs. It's all about resup tomorrow.
Am I even
all
close
we're
and
going
heavy?
to do
Am I still winning?
is the scouts on the 3 hits are going to remain at their bases. The resub is just going to fight it out in the middle of the arena.
And then
all the glory.
There was a point where
Screw
Tom and
you
I
guys,
were
I want my
attacking
5
reset
missiles
today.
off.
It was fantastic.
It's because they ran past you guys.
Don't shut up.
Doesn't
This is a
count.
different game entirely. There was 2 resup and open side. Tom were like, well, we better go attack them.
Sit
It
and
makes
rotate.
perfect
Sit and
sense.
rotate.
yeah.
So what are we calling tomorrow? Brisbane or Sac?
He's already called.
Oh, let's go around the table.
Yeah.
round table.
Alright, Sam, you want to go first?
Oh wow! Shots fired.
Best to the left.
Brisbane.
Ooh.
4 or 6?
4. You'll lose the first game and then you'll smash them the second.
Again.
Fredo's like, oh, maybe I should go upstairs.
I kept seeing him downstairs. I'm like, why are you always down here? Well, I hope that they just push them down so that I don't have to go upstairs.
He's like, oh,
yeah.
That's my one move. That's what I do. DK.
Seeing as I am brimming with liquid confidence right now, I'm going to say SAC 4-2. We're going to save our 6-0 for finals.
Oh, yeah.
Tough talk.
Finding words.
Sack 4-2, we're going to win the second game on a shitty Loveland penalty card.
Redneck.
I'm going to have to say I think it's going to be Brisbane 4-2, though.
Here you go.
Friends, Pirate.
Here you go, Sac player.
You let me down last time.
You can't hide from it, Bronwyn.
I want to say Zach.
But
Your heart says SAC, that's all we need.
That's
from my body!
But, I'll leave it at that.
You leave it at that. Venom.
Realistically, it's a 4-2 split either way. Sack 6-0. So.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear, buddy.
Where's your loyalties? Where's your loyalties, Dan?
We know where his loyalties lie.
Not here.
Yeah, I think I really think I'm gonna have to go with Brisbane 4-2. You know, but again, yeah, I think. Yeah, that's fair because I'm fucking terrible now. So there's really no way you should want me.
I can
Welcome
vouch
to
for that.
Sackland.
Like, nothing was my fault. It was all fans' fault.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Why'd you tell him to nuke and boo box?
Yeah. And why didn't you give me doubles?
Yeah, I think it will be Brisbane 4-2, but it would not surprise me if Sacramento did manage to pull a 4-2 the other way.
Or win the game.
I think it's going to be very in balance, very on kind of a knife edge for that match. But I think in the end, Brisbane's overall quality will win out for that match. Now.
I just said 4-2 and left it.
Let's get in depth, man. Keep talking.
Keep going, buddy. Keep going.
Tell me why I suck there.
Here you go. Here's an even better call. Who's going to be the player that changes it?
Me, I'm riffing.
Let's just wait for DK to come around into Road Resupply and come first again.
I'm gonna wait for you to lose your shit and start swearing all over the maze.
Me, or Traj, or Rusty, or Fredo, or Baden.
Yeah, but I can't hear them from the other side of the maze. Oh, you fucking refs and shit, fucking shit.
That was only to DK.
These
I didn't get
fucking
done for it.
bullshit. You fucking refs, fucking.
Go to I'm not Greek. Fucking useless, fucking boring, fucking
Glader.
Language penalties are, but then I remember that I put 2 in. So.
Glader, what do you reckon?
I'd have to go 4-2 to Brisbane, simply because as a Brisbane player, as a Brisbane player, of course I'm going to go with my own team, but Sake is a tough team, and one of the few teams we haven't eliminated in this tournament.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
False. I tried
Both
I see
games.
butterflies.
Both
He's
games.
wrong.
Yeah.
Trash?
Oh, look, I got to obviously side with my team, and Sack is strong. Don't get me, get any bad ideas from me about this, but God, their commander is so weak. Oh. Yeah.
Wait.
From.
Trash, who's their commander again?
Yeah, would that be Zach?
Oh, I think it's Venom. Yeah.
Yes, the commander of Sacramento.
I hear he cries when he sees butterflies.
We've got him pegged. We know where he's going to be.
I already played.
Then we're going to shoot him.
I hear he's going to be in the maze.
We've got a super special strategy in mind because I'm captain. I can do that sort of thing. We're just going to score more points. Oh shit! Did I say that? Brisbane 6-0.
Boom! Shots fired, yo. Taipan.
He doesn't know.
He's got an angry look.
He's
on
like,
his
I'm
face.
gonna throw the games, and then
Yeah.
Sake will.
He's like, I'm not that
He's
angry.
afraid to love them in the first round of finals, man. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want love them.
Whoever will win will be the team that kicks the other team downstairs. So whoever goes downstairs first will lose.
False. We'll go downstairs. We'll stay down there and meet you there.
And
In spite of
Meet
you.
you downstairs.
And to be honest, with the way that we've learnt the arena and with the way we're playing, where we've sort of corrected what's gone wrong, I'm going to say Brisbane 6-0.
Brisbane 6-0. I reckon Brisbane will take it 4-2. Those guys are just beasts, fucking jerks.
Dude, all it takes is Rusty to get his poon on for a minute, and he just.
It's no disrespect towards Sack, because like you guys can play. You proved it all week, jerks.
We're just old and alcoholics.
But like I said yesterday, I've seen Brisbane just pull some crazy shenanigans out of their buttholes. So I think going into the finals bracket, they get their laser focus and
They basically stop screwing around and actually go.
And Rusty will actually drop and kill out your medic.
Fredo will come upstairs.
We hit the finals bracket. We're not scoring points anymore.
Let's just face it.
Exactly.
We've still got the old dog waiting to come out and start playing heavy.
That's true. He's gonna drop a H bomb.
I'm going to start playing Commander, of course. Rusty's going to be playing fucking medic.
Rusty's allergic to medic.
Picks out in hives.
Rusty's the only person I've ever seen score fucking higher than me playing medic.
I don't know. I've seen Fredo do some crazy shit back in his heyday.
Yeah, Rusty gets all these orange spots on his skin and his hair turns red. Plays medic.
Wasn't that when he was born?
Yeah, last the years.
Super Rusty?
Super Rusty.
Well, there we go. Based on that, I think around the table, Brisbane takes it. So Brisbane versus Bluffs.
I'm looking forward to proving you all wrong.
But it's better than all the 6-0s that were around the table at the first
We
one.
had 4-2s
That's
rather
right.
than 6-0s last time.
Dude, you guys are
Gaining
good
ground.
teams. You're a really good team.
You call it we, white man.
Come over and play in Brisbane. We'll see how you go there.
Next year. Do it 2 years from now.
Well, it's not going to be there 2 years from now. Maybe Auckland.
I mean, there's
heard
talks.
Russia.
There's Russia.
That's not happening.
I'm allergic to cold, I can't.
Yeah? Too cold. New Zealand's also
New
pretty
Zealand's
cold.
I'm
cold.
allergic to cold as well. I break out all these bumps on my skin and my body starts shaking.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay because in Russia, cold gets you. So.
All right, I guess that's going to do it for us, guys. Just on a closing note, the podcast is also brought to you by water. Drink some water so you can sober up and play laser tag in the morning.
Let's go do some shots.
Big shout out to H2O. Good night, everybody.
Fish.
Message for DK to DK.